You mentioned earlier that you feel like you were being blackballed in the industry.
Yeah.
Explain that.
I basically met with every major label, and I kind of sit there kind of like I do now. And even when I was with Kanye, I think I went out the room. My manager was like, "Hey, you think he feeling my shit? Like my shit I'm playing for him?" And he like, "Yeah." He, and I kind of just, I sit because I watch and I observe, and I try to seek through and read a lot of bullshit. A lot of people. The thing in life and with people is this. Like, nobody gets rewards for telling the truth. And if people did, a lot more people would tell the truth. But people get rewards for lying. Niggas could lie to a bitch just to get that pussy. Niggas could lie, record labels lie to artists all the fucking time just to get their ass to sign on that dotted line. Now I got them. Now I can do what the fuck, so it's rewards from lies. That's why way more people lie than tell the truth. The truth fucking hurts. The truth is painful. So everybody in life is dealing with something, fighting and dealing with something. So we can all come around each other and smile and do a video shoot like nothing is wrong or nothing is happening in our personal lives, but that's not the truth. It's just, we mind our fucking business. We don't share our business with every fucking body, but people get on social media and want to post all the happiness and all the good shit and show off and flex, but they don't want to tell, the truth about how when they get off stage or when they put their money down, they wish they had their freedom that they used to have. They wish they wasn't in that contract no more. They don't want to tell that part. And it's like, I think in my Middle Child remix, I said, all they know is the sauce. Let them know the cost. And when I say that, I don't mean the price. Money-wise, I'm talking about let them know the cost. What did it fucking cost you to get these cars and these racks? It cost you to sign it cost you your fucking freedom. It cost you to sign your rights over. You can't go spend time with your kids like you want to because they running you left and right like crazy. They got you on a mission running, trying to get yourself out of debt for the next 5, 10, 15 years of your life, if you can even get out of it. And when they feel like they gave up on you, they sit your ass on the shelf. Like, now you don't have a chance of getting out of that contract. Now you saying, fuck this label, they don't do shit for their artists, blah, 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 blah. When all the reality is they done found somebody new and they putting their time and their money behind him. They sitting your ass on the shelf and you owe them now. Go work at McDonald's. They getting part of that check. Say you gonna stop working for, their record label and you gonna stop rapping. You wanna go work at McDonald's or you wanna go over here and get into the movie industry. They getting part of that check because they got that signature out your ass. So I think it was a lady crying on TV. She was literally crying tears saying, I think I signed a deal with the devil, y'all. I've been praying and praying and praying and I really don't think God could get me out of this one. Y'all hear the sirens? I'm in K-Town right now. She said, I really don't think God could get me out of this one. Bitch, you can't. You signed a fucking name on the line. That shit wasn't no imaginary shit. So it's just like, it's an evil game. I don't know if y'all heard about the pedophilia shit that's going on, in Hollywood or whatever. Like the music shit ties into that. Like imagine kicking it with some niggas. You sign a record deal and you cool and you walking in with them and they take you to a room and this fucking, they could take you to a basement and this baby's down here chained up. That they doing molesting and doing shit like that. You gonna say these motherfuckers is the devil. I just signed a deal with the devil. What the fuck type of shit is y'all into? But you might get your ass killed if you talk too much. Or if you tell this shit. And you're saying, Shorty YK Osiris, people think, oh, Shorty tripping, blah, blah, blah. They let that shit go in one ear out the other. Shorty not fucking tripping? What Wayne said on the Drop the World song with him and Eminem? He start off his rap and say, I know what they don't want to tell you. Just hope you're heaven sent and you're hell proof. He had a song with Killer Mike, Lost My Mind or some shit. Lost on the Road, something like that. And he said, what'd he say? I lost my mind and I still haven't found it. He said, I used to be so well-rounded. Now I tiptoe on hell's boundaries. Shit like that. People don't understand. He's not saying this shit for no reason. And even for him, even like Wayne, a person that's my favorite artist, and he's why I worked on my craft as far as the metaphors and the double and triple entendres and all that type of shit. He made me push myself to get great at that type of shit. When I seen him had an interview with the lady and was like, she asked him about Black Lives Matter. He said, "What is that?" She said, "You know, like the black." He's like, "No, I don't know what that is." You know, he was acting like he didn't know what that was because at a concert prior to that, a couple months ago, he was saying some ladder because Black Lives Matter. Some ladder because Black Lives Matter. He was saying it on stage. So to see him months later act like he doesn't know what that was lets me know that he either had to be threatened or something by the shit. But when he said in an interview, "I don't know what Black Lives Matter is," and he said, "I'm not responsible for all black people. I'm only responsible for," he named his 5 kids. That made me feel like he had to be threatened. Like, at the end of the day, all I can worry about is my own kids. I can't fucking save everybody else. So, just like KRS-One said, the more knowledge somebody gets, it's almost like the more scared they become. You know, I've had family members and people say, "Hey man, you know, be safe and blah, 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 blah. You know, I don't think they like what you be posting and, you know, I pray over you and blah, 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 blah. I hope they don't do something to you because you telling your people too much shit and you putting too much information out there." But I don't fucking walk on eggshells. You know, we all gotta fucking die, someday, one day. So hopefully those who appreciate it can value it and do something with it and, you know, move a certain type of way. But I'm not fucking scared to die. You know, I'm going to die one day. Nothing in this life is promised except death. You know, heaven isn't promised. None of that shit. Death is the only thing in this life that's promised, you know, and you can't fucking, I'm not scared to fucking die. Like when I die, I will fucking rest then. That's when I will fucking rest. You know, my sons and my kids will still be able to grow up and become men and women without me being there and witnessing that. You know what I'm saying? It's people that die before their baby mother gives birth. You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't mean that child won't grow up and be able to be successful. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just wired a lot different, bro. I don't break. I don't fear. I don't give a fuck about losing a fan. Every time I post something about true black history, somebody pop up in my comments and be like, "Oh, you just lost a fan. Oh, I'm done fucking with your shit. Shut the fuck up and rap. Blah, 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 blah. I used to like you when you used to rap, but now you're talking about all this Black Lives Matter crap is pissing me off." I don't give a fuck about losing you. You was never with me because it's just like family. The family, I could post something about Black Lives Matter. You think my mama gonna be like, "Fuck you. I don't want to be your mama no more"? No, because she really fucking rock with me and she's not offended by the fucking truth. Your best friend not gonna be like, "Hey man, you post Black Lives Matter too much. I'm not fucking your friend no more." No, because he really fucking genuinely rock with you. If I go post, me and my best friend have different outlooks on the Bible, but we don't disrespect each other, and that doesn't make us grow further apart. We respectfully have a debate about this shit. So if you really fuck with me, then you really gonna be there. You don't have to fucking agree with every fucking thing I talk about for you to respect me or listen to and enjoy my music. So if this is what made you leave me, then you were supposed to leave me even earlier. Thanks for leaving. I didn't need your ass in the first place. You know what I'm saying? I have a line in my song Art Class where I say, "Life is full of frequent losses. You can't be afraid to lose." I can't practice this shit and I can't not practice the shit that I preach. So I don't give a fuck about somebody losing a fucking fan. I don't give a fuck if I lost fucking all my fucking followers in one day and I had to start from ground zero and get them back. Motherfucker, I work. I live to put in my fucking work. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. That shit can't nobody fucking scare me with these words. Can't nobody bribe me with material things. "Oh, I wish I had a car like that." I remember a sibling of mine said, "Hey man, I know all this shit happened to these other artists, but I don't think that shit happened to you. I just want you to finally pull up and stun on motherfuckers with a Lambo or something. I'm fucking built different. That shit can happen to me just like it can happen to anybody else. I'm fucking human just like them." If another fucking human can catch an STD, you can't be like, "I don't think that shit happened to you, bro." I gotta strap up. I gotta wear a fucking rubber too. I gotta protect myself at all costs. So it's just like that. And I don't give a fuck about jewelry and cars and shit like that because I did that shit already. So that shit doesn't move me. I swear to God to you, I'm fucking wired differently. I don't move like these motherfuckers. You can't sell me out with a fucking, I will not sell my soul. I will not sell my brother out for an amount of money. A motherfucker couldn't be like, "Give me $10 million to tell me what parking lot my nigga parked in." Nigga, you not getting it from me. I'm not the one, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I'm just built different. And, you cannot buy my fucking loyalty. My loyalty is not for sale. My soul is not for sale. My rights are not for sale. I got a song on my